Guys, welcome back to another episode of GNG News. I know it says to you lot all the time I play Pokemon Sun. I never seem to film me playing Pokemon Sun because I don't like doing any more of the story because I've been filming Pokemon Sun in parts. So what I do when I play Pokemon Sun and I'm not recording, I pretty much just farm the same amount of grass. As you can see now, we've finally moved over to Route 2. I've literally just been farming the same amount of grass until I can progress in the game. I just didn't want to go any further in the game without filming it, because I did say to you guys I would film my progress of me playing Pokemon Sun. I still have Pokemon Crystal. I have not played it yet. I think I should get into playing that very, very soon. The reason why I don't want to play it is because I'm a completionist, meaning I don't like to not play a game. I don't like starting another game if I'm already playing a game. I like to just continue where I left off, in a sense. So yeah, I didn't really want to pick up playing Pokemon Crystal and then get engulfed into playing Pokemon Crystal and then lose my motivation for playing Pokemon Sun, because I play Pokemon Sun probably every single day. And I just didn't want to get too far ahead of myself, in a sense. So we are currently on the Route 2 grass. I'm just going to quickly try and defeat this Drowsy. We're currently on the Route 2 grass. We are I would say pretty far on the first island. We haven't really done a lot of the story. I'm going to show you in a minute as well how many Pokemon I've acquired. And I have not left the first set of grass, as you all know. So it is quite nice to know that you can obtain most of the Pokemon in Pokemon Sun, Ultra Moon, and Moon just essentially by wonder trading, which you unlock the ability to wonder trade very early on in the game. You've got to do a few things in the Festive Plaza to unlock the ability to wonder trade, but it takes you about 5 to 10 minutes in order to do that. So let's just show you guys very quickly. If I go on to save, 142. And I'm still on the first island. So let's keep going. Let me know in the comment section down below who your favourite Pokemon is. And just to prove that I haven't got that far in the game, I don't even have Tauros yet in order to break boulders. So let's speak to this guy a second. Time for a little rest. I think riding may be easier on me, but that doesn't mean my Pokemon doesn't get tired. I don't think there's anything for me to do. But I always like to talk to all the different NPCs just in case, because at the end of the day you never know. Sometimes you could trigger events to happen, so it's always good for you to speak to the NCP characters. If the preschooler Piston stop Pokemon get them moving for me. Oh, so here we see a Delibird. Let's see what Delibird's got to say. So Delibird said, "Brr!" Delibird holds. Well, Delibird has hold of your bag and won't let it go. It seems it wants you to follow it into the berry fields. Oh, it takes you to that berry tree. I remember this. So once you go in here, you encounter two Team Skull members, Grunt A and Grunt B, because they're so unrememberable they can't even have names. So now we're gonna have a Pokemon battle. I got a bone to pick with us, eh, homie? Really? You don't sound intimidating. And let's just skip this so I can kick your ass. Are you trying to run away? I haven't moved. Let's see what Team Skull have got for me today then, eh? Starting us off. One of the Team Skull grunts sends out a Drowsy. Okay, so I'm taking them on one at a time. I'm going to use Disalarming Voice. That did next to nothing. Use Pound. Also wasn't very effective. Next we're going to try Fury Attack. I can't wait until my Swablu becomes an Altaria, which is absolutely amazing Pokemon. Fury attacks has been pretty successful. I reckon one more Fury attack and it'll be down. He uses Pound again, drops me down to 29 health. Even if this only hits twice, I should take him down. Oh, even with one hit. That's the first one done. 192 XP. 320. For real, you better stop trying to act hard, kid. I'm so annoyed right now. Let's go mess with Lima again. Oh yeah, let's do it. Meridian Cavern is pretty close by anyway, and you better listen to what my boy says and drill it into that thick skull of yours for real. You better not forget Numbskull. Bearing in mind your name is Team Skull and you just got your skull smashed, so you know, you and that Swablu there did quite the number on him. Allow me to thank you for driving off the Team Skull Numbskulls. Obtained an Oran Berry. It can restore some of the Pokemon's HP for them. You can feed a berry to a Pokemon or let one hold a berry and they'll eat it when they need it. If you're ever looking for more berries, you won't have to look very hard. Ha 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 ha. Oh, very hard. What a bad pun. Okay, so we're just going to take all the berries from underneath this tree as well. Pesmian Berry. Oran Berry. Oran Berry once again. Big shout out to Delibird for helping us out. Search through all this field. I'm sure there was an item somewhere in this field. I'm sure I remember that. I remember seeing that when previously playing this game. So we're going to go through this field. Hopefully we can find this item that I'm talking about. I'm sure there was an item in here. I'm sure there was. Unless I'm thinking of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I don't know. Yes, there was. I was right. Yes. Big Mushroom. Good, we can sell it in the shop for I think 2,500. I'm more like the Pokemon finder than the actual Pokemon catcher at this game. Like I know what items to sell for that will get you money and stuff like that. It sounds pretty sad. So I'm gonna come back out of here. So trainer tip: try to take another person's Pokemon. Makes you no different than a thief. Pokeballs are only used to catch wild Pokemon that have no trainer, aka common sense. Okay, so we got someone here. She wants to battle. And if you like this sort of content, guys, let me know in the comment section down below and I will continue to upload Pokemon Let's Play videos. Starting off with Cottonee versus my Swablu. So we're going to use Peck because it's super effective. That's another thing as well that I like about Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Sun and Moon. It comes up and tells you whether the moves are effective or not. So it kind of makes it easier for younger players of the Pokemon games. Whereas the older games, if you didn't know like the difference in moves, you could waste your moves by essentially pulling out the wrong Pokemon to take on a different Pokemon. So it's used Leech Seed, but it's not going to matter because Cottonee is now dead. Level 13, very nice. Level 18 for my Smoochum. It wants to learn Sing. Yeah, we'll replace Pound with Sing. $240. Okay, there's someone there. I should have just gone and faced her, to be honest. I don't know why I always do that. It doesn't matter. I could have like level 100 Pokemon on my team, and I'm always like, oh, avoid the Pokemon trainers, avoid the grass as much as possible. let me know what you guys are doing today. It's a lovely Sunday in England. A few more days here, guys, and I'll be back in Wales. I am tempted to like vlog when I leave, like when I go to get on the train and stuff like that. But I don't know, I may do, I may not do. Let me know if you think that's a good idea in the comment section down below. And then, like I said, I will be back in my city. Might do a little vlog with my friends. But yeah, I'll let you all know very, very soon when everything is happening. Everything's packed away now, pretty cool. My flat is pretty much just like a bunch of boxes. I say a bunch of boxes. I still have my stuff, but I don't have a lot of stuff out apart from stuff that I use like day to day. Otherwise, most things like clothes, ornaments and stuff like that all put away, because I just don't see the point of having it out, because it's just going to be longer for me when I do eventually go. This is why when me and my other half decided, like nearly a year ago now, that we were going to leave, we just boxed everything up slowly and surely. And yeah, that's why now, even though it's like 3 to 4 days before I actually like leave to go to Wales, I have nothing to worry about. I don't have to I don't have to pack. I don't have to run around and find any of like my legal documents or any shit like that. I made sure I got it all done really early, because I'm not a lazy person, but I'm someone who likes to plan ahead. So if I do stuff, I like knowing that I can have time to myself. That's why I try and always do things in advance, like YouTube, for instance. Sometimes I spend a whole day sat in my house just creating videos, and then videos I will then upload over like 2 days time. But that then gives me the following day to myself, because I've then got videos I'm uploading while I'm just like in work and, you know, doing my normal day-to-day stuff. So actually, that just reminds me, there's a potion back here and I want to obtain it. Just fight this Pokemon very quickly and I shall show you where, well, I say a potion, it was an item. I know how to obtain it. So what we need to do is we need to go back into that field where we encountered Delibirds and walk through the house. When you walk through the house, you should be able to retrieve that item in the Pokeball, which I believe is just outside of the house. So we're just going to very quickly defeat Spearow and go do that. Let me know in the comment section down below who your favourite Pokemon is from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Sun and Moon, and whether you have claimed a Zeraora Pokemon for your Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon game. Just to let you know, and just to debunk a couple of things, they don't work in Sun or Moon. They don't work in every single country, only certain countries they work in. But they are available for distribution in the UK and in America. So you can pick yourself up a really cool Pokemon. Level 100 with a gold bottle cap as its held item, which is really cool because you can use that for hyper training. So as I was saying, this is where that item is. So we found silver powder, nice. I haven't been inside this house yet, well, on this game so far, so we're going to go inside this house very quickly, see if there's anything that we can possibly do. So Delibird, 2 more Delibird, no, it's just a house full of Delibirds. Delibird pulled a revive out of somewhere. Oh, thank you, Delibird. Just goes to show, guys, speak to Delibird. I wonder if that respawns, because if that does, I think I've just showed you guys how to get a free item. So we'll go back in, we're going to speak to all these Delibirds again. If we get given another free item, then I'm going to keep doing this. So nope, I think you only get an item once, but still, we got a free revive. Wasn't expecting that. So let's go back the way we came. So back onto the Route 2 grass. Okay, make sure there's nothing down. Nope, nothing down there. There we go. Here's Howl, who I will say today is the friendliest rival. How's your Pokemon doing? Are they alright? Yeah, they're fine. Well, I know my team's seen better days, that's for sure. Come on, let's stop by the PMC, which is the Pokemon Center. So once we go inside, you know that the Viridian Cavern place, right? I guess it's kind of sacred to Tapu Koko. You aren't even allowed to go into it unless you're on your island trial. Oh yes, I almost forgot. I've got something pretty amazing to share with you, GMG News. You lucky thing. Here we go, what we got? 3 more revives. So I ended up with 4 revives in less than 5 minutes. Revives are solid items to have. If your Pokemon faints in battle, you can go on, then a revive will perk them right back up. But you probably won't find revives here. Did you know that Pokemon sometimes sell different things? And not just that, the 2 clerks at the counter even sell different things from one another. Yes, one sells items that are based for fighting with Pokemon, and the other sells items that are based for catching Pokemon. Or healing Pokemon, should I say. Right, like I said to you all, always speak to the NPCs. Do you mind doing me a favour? I'm so glad that you would listen to my request from a total stranger like me. I'm actually here in Alola with my darling hubby on our honeymoon. We saw this Pokemon called Cutiefly on Route 3, and it seems like my hubby was totally smitten with it. We don't have them back home. He said it was too cute for words, with a yellow body and a long pointy proboscis. Anyway, I wanted to ask, could you catch one of those Cutieflies for me on Route 3? I don't even need to do that because, like I said, all the wonder trading I've done, I know for a fact that I have a Cutiefly. There's one right there. I'm going to take the Cutiefly out for a second. Put Swablu into my box. Walk over to her. So it sucks up pollen nectar from flowers using that funny long proboscis it has. It is pretty cute. I wouldn't mind one of these buzzing around me. Actually, I think I might want to get one of these Cutieflies myself now. Let me at least pay you like I first promised. This is all I have, but it's yours. Hey, I just got 3 grand. Let's speak to some more NPCs. Whenever I'm sleeping, my Lucario comes in at some point and falls asleep on my tummy. Oh, isn't that cute? I think I'll get myself a treat at the cafe to pump myself up before trying the first island trial. You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? Have you caught a Sparrow? Will you trade it for a Machop? Yes. I'm sure I had a Sparrow, or did I get rid of it? Oh, I traded it. Unfortunately, I did trade it. Sorry. Because I've got a Pharaoh now, so no use to me. Let's see. If you give your Pokemon berries to hold, they can eat them when they need to in battle. Cool. Right, so let's see what Pokemon I have on my team. Togepi is one Pokemon that only evolves via friendship. I'm going to do Pokemon refresh now for a minute. Okay, I was just about to say, why have I got a Cutiefly out? Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Togepi. No berries, I thought I had some. And what you do with like Pokemon Refresh is really cool. By using Pokemon Refresh, you can stop your Pokemon essentially from like being injured. You can use it to make them feel better. And certain Pokemon like this and Eevee, if you wanted to become an Espeon or Umbreon, and other Pokemon that evolve via friendship, you have to have them on your team. You have to give them berries, and you have to clean them like I am right now in order to make them feel good. When you make a certain Pokemon feel good, they evolve. Some Pokemon only evolve via friendship, so this is something you will need to do every now and again. You can also give your Pokemon a Soothe Bell. That will help a Pokemon who evolves via friendship evolve a lot quicker. There are several other ways, like items that you can give your Pokemon to make them grow more friendly towards you, but it is also down to you battling with that Pokemon. If you don't battle with that Pokemon, it will just eventually, it will never. You don't want to get to the point of you having the Pokemon at level 100 and you can't evolve it because you didn't decide to pay your Pokemon a little bit of attention. So we're going to go back over the little bit of grass that we didn't go over just to make sure there isn't any items or anything there that we could possibly get. I'm just going to move my Pokemon around on my team as well, because I just realised I've got a level 1 is like my first Pokemon, so I've got to use Croconaw. I say Croconaw. Crocorock. To move with Combi. The only reason why I've got Combi out, Combi evolves into Vespiquen only if it's female. Luckily enough, I was traded a female Combi, so I thought to myself, I will keep that on my team. Okay, we've got another trainer here. Currently 22 minutes into recording right now, so I'm pretty happy with that. I like making these episodes about 30 minutes long. I don't like making them short. I think that I should, at least when I play this, like play for at least half an hour at a time, to show you guys what the game is like. And I don't really like doing short gameplay uploads unless it's like me showing you specifically how to do something, or like where an Easter egg is, or like a glitch or something. Otherwise I prefer longer gameplay videos, and I enjoy playing this game, and it gives me an excuse to play this game for longer. You're gonna hear that a lot. 6 levels in one match, and I didn't even use that Pokemon. That's pretty cool. I love XP share, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, something's chasing me. That reminds me, I need to get some Pokeballs. Oh, it's only a Gumshoe. I'm gonna do that in the next part, actually. I might like spend a load of money on Pokeballs and just Wonder Trade to show you guys what you can get through Wonder Trade. So we're gonna use Fire Fang. There goes Yungoos. Level 7, level 8. If a Pokemon moves lands as a critical hit, it will deal 50% more damage. Well, that's always useful to know. Boy, if only the water in the sea was Soda Pop, then I could heal my Pokemon. So that's a little hint that you can use Soda Pop to heal Pokemon. So we can't currently go any further because of the island trial. Got a Leper Berry. Another Leper Berry. And a third Leper Berry. Okay, so Lima's challenge is right there. But I don't want to go on to doing that just yet. So what we're going to do, we're going to go in here, we're going to heal our Pokemon very quickly. Then we're going to go and get some Pokeballs from the shop just over to the right hand side by there. And then we're going to do some Wonder Trading in the next video. I'm going to essentially just farm the grass that's next to me, so the Route 2 grass. And I'm just going to... Okay, we'll keep them. And items to be held by a Pokemon. It's a shiny silver powder that will boost the power of bug type moves. Big mushroom we don't need. berries we'll keep. So now what we'll do is we will buy as many as we possibly can. So as you can see right here, guys, we have 32 Pokeballs, well 33 Pokeballs including the Premium Ball. And in the next video I am going to be going into the Route 2 grass, catching as many Pokemon as I possibly can from them 33 balls. And I will essentially be wonder trading Pokemon and showing you guys how you can obtain some really cool Pokemon in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon completely for free. And all you have to do is essentially use the game mechanics against itself. As you can see, I'm still on the first island. I have quite a few Pokemon that I have encountered that I shouldn't even normally come across, all through Wonder Trade. But like I said, thank you once again for watching another episode of GNG News. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications if you haven't. I will be back very, very soon playing Pokemon Go in my next upload. I'm going to go off into town now, go and get some game codes for you guys, go and pick up some Pokemon packs for you guys, and I might even buy myself a new Pokemon game. Thank you for watching another episode of GNG News. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications if you haven't done already. Like this video if you think it deserves a like, share it with your friends if you want other people to see this, leave a comment if there's anything you think I could possibly do differently in the next video, and I shall see you all soon, guys. And as I said every single time, you gotta make sure that you catch them all.